Willie Largeman here in the booth. Players and Spectators Spokane, it is time for the Relentless Heavyweight Championship match. The introductions have been done. TJP in the black trunks. Filthy Tom Lawler in the jean shorts with sparkles and kick pads. If there's one thing you could say about Filthy Tom Lawler, he is unique. The bell is rung and we're underway. TJP, of course, representing the United Empire. Filthy Tom Lawler representing Team Filthy. A nice clash of New Japan stars, amongst other things, amongst other places here in our little town of Spokane Valley. A little square off to start as they link hands. TJP trying to go low, but Filthy's not going to let that happen. He has studied takedown defense for a long time. As the ring announcer made sure to mention at Filthy's behest, he is a 4-time Performance of the Night winner in the Ultimate Fighting Championships. A nice leg lock here. What is Filthy going to decide to do? Wraps him up. Is he going to go for an early victory here, try to retain his title? Of course, Filthy Tom, the Relentless Heavyweight Champion. TJP gets the escape, and we're back where we started from with the stalemate. TJP, a world traveler. It would take me less time to name the companies that he hasn't worked for as opposed to the companies that he has. Pretty similar for Tom Lawler, former MLW champion, first New Japan Strong Openweight champion. The crowd seems to be behind TJP and not behind the Filthy one. We'll see what happens as the match progresses. Linking hands again for going a collar and elbow, kind of a Greco-Roman knuckle lock as we begin. Tom probably has the strength advantage, but TJP just knows so much technique, and he makes it look easy, taking Tom down there with the top wrist lock. Tom trying to decide what to do, going to go for the head scissors. Nope. TJP says, no thank you, and rings the arm. Tom rolling out of it. Tom now going hammerlock into almost a Kimura there, and takes the time to give the ladies a show. And hey, maybe some of the men, I'm not here to judge. Side headlock takedown. Tom now trying to grind TJP, which is a good idea. Got a little bit of a weight advantage and wants to make use of it in order to retain his title. TJP rolls him up, just a 1 count from the referee. Tom now thinking maybe I shouldn't be holding him in the headlock. I don't want to get pinned like that and lose my title. Tom continuing to go after the arm. He's got his plan in place and rings TJP all the way down. TJ not feeling good, but kicks out after 1 because, you know, that's not enough to defeat someone the caliber of TJP. Tom Lawler still on the attack, the Filthy one, of course. Now TJP going to work, dancing around him, head scissors, and twists him over. And here is the technique of TJP, keeping the head scissors on after taking him over with it, making sure that he does not lose control of Filthy Tom's head. And now Tom with the counter. He ain't no bitch. He's going to go into this with his own technique. Try to wrench a bit on the neck. Tom's saying that TJ's quitting, but if I know the United Empire member, that's not true. TJ with the headstand. That's got to be confusing if you're in Tom's position. Gets the head right out, now going after the leg. A nice sort of an ankle lock, which Tom quickly tries to turn into a cross armbar. TJ gets it back. Tom now bringing him over. Kind of a butterfly pin for a 1. TJP keeping control of Tom's ankle as they're going along. These are 2 grapplers who know how to counter damn near everything. I would not want to be in there with either of them, but then again, I wouldn't want to be in there with anybody on the card tonight. TJ, is he going for a Muda lock here? He's kind of got it in position. Changing it up. Oh, TJ's thinking a little bit of surfboard action with the pin. 2 count on the champion. TJ 1 second away from taking home that relentless pile of gold. And Tom wisely taking a step back, going to the floor and saying, you know what? maybe I should go to the little casino here at Players and Spectators and play some cards for a second. Nope, never mind. Coming back to the ring, taking the time to get everything together. And TJ, of course, looking relaxed and cool, because that is who TJP is. Tom calling out to the crowd, and the crowd responding as they always do to the Filthy One. Another hand leg, Tom getting him back into the corner. Are we going to get the clean break? His name's Filthy, so I kind of doubt we're getting the clean break. But let's see what happens here. And chops are on the menu from Filthy Tom Lawler. And TJ is feeling that one. I don't care who you are. You get chopped by a former UFC fighter, the caliber of Tom Lawler, it's going to take you a second. Off the ropes, TJP goes under. Big drop kick. And TJ flops right back onto his feet. And Tom is frustrated. The champion was not expecting this level of action in this title defense, which is kind of confusing because if you've ever watched a TJP match, this is the kind of action that you should be expecting. Tom getting rehydrated, posing for a photograph, because that's what you do in the middle of title matches, I guess. The referee telling him, hey, maybe you want to get back in the ring and defend your belt. And TJP opening up the ropes saying, come on in, pal. It's time for some wrestling. Oh, water in the face of TJP. They do not call Tom Lawler filthy because of his cleanliness habits. A nice stomp, Tom now ringing him over with a rude awakening of a neck breaker. Tom going for the cover. Is he going to retain? No. TJP is kicked out at one at every single one of Tom's attempts to pin him. But he's still blind, kicking and punching anywhere that he thinks Tom might be. Nice shot to the gut and to the face. Filthy's got him down in the corner, and he's going for some kicks. He's going to take advantage of a prone TJP, and now just standing on the man and dancing on him. He's playing Dance Dance Revolution all over TJP's tattoos. And now showing off the guns once again. Might as well. He's got a moment. Snapmare takeover. Tom now going for a little bit of head and arm action. Oh, we have got some elbows. Nice, loud gentleman in the crowd pointing out that, yes, this is wrestling. It says so on the banners, and I presume with the ring. And Tom got him with a stretch, a nice slap, just to make it that much more difficult. TJP does not look like he's in a position to give up quite yet. I don't know TJP to be the kind of guy who gives up. That's definitely something that you would not see him do. That's not something in the credo of the United Empire. TJP fighting his way to his feet and flipping drop kick out of the hold, staggering Tom Lawler back into the corner. TJP now going towards him, but Tom suckers him into the corner. Tom is going to employ every tactic he can think of in order to retain his Relentless Championship. And now we're going corner to corner. Tom whips him hard, and TJP hits the ground even harder. Tom doing a little dance and thinking about making a little love. How about instead going for a cover? We've got one, we've got two, and oh, that's the first time TJ's been held down for a 2 count. This is getting significant. You can see that the match is getting to TJ. Tom's punishment has been persistent. The crowd chanting that this is awesome, and I could not agree more. You've got 2 world-traveled grapplers, and that is a forearm staggering TJ back. He gets another one. TJ returning back with a European style. That's a lifter, as they call it. And now both men staggering, figuring out what position they're going to be in. Across the corners, couldn't be further away from each other. The referee hoping they start fighting soon. The crowd still very behind TJP as he throws a kick and places Tom into the corner. He's going to whip him around. Tom reverses TJP into the corner. Tom, that looked like a Stinger splash, and I don't know if it was that Tom's vertical is not as good as Sting's or if that was his plan, because Tom got him with a shoulder block, and now off come the jeans, and we're in the fight shorts, and Filthy Tom Lawler is serious. Seriously choking TJP with the pants that he just took off. That's doubly humiliating because he's been working hard and sweating. So not only is there the choke of the jean shorts being wrapped around his throat, but there's also the man stink that's got to be on there after sweating for so long. TJP taking a moment to try to recover as Tom bows to the crowd. Tom now putting him in the corner. I think he's going to try to whip him across. Nope! He says, I think I need to chop this guy one more time. TJP staggering around. We're going into the ropes. Irish whip. TJP flips around. Duck under Tom. TJP under again, taking him down, going for an armbar. Nope. Going around to the other side. TJ, is he? Oh! That is how Pentagon Jr. broke many, many arms in Lucha Underground. I don't know if TJP quite has the Pentagon Jr. technique, so I don't know if Tom's arm is broken, but it is definitely in pain as I got Pentagon on the brain. TJP heads to the top. He jumps big. Clothesline. The crowd here at Players and Spectators is loving the action as Tom tries to pick himself up in the corner. TJP coming across, getting ahead of steam. Big boot. And now spreading Tom out. TJ's got pain on his mind, and I think he's going to wash the face of the Filthy One. Getting the crowd behind him here. Oh, face washes with the boot. Wiping the grime off of Filthy Tom's face, off of the ropes, and one final boot to the face there, making sure that Tom wears a print of the bottom of TJ's boot home for the evening, or at least to the hotel since Tom lives in Vegas. TJP seeking the approval of the crowd, and the crowd wants to see him kick Tom again, and you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. TJP being hung up in the tree of woe. It's Joey Lord's time. Whoa! And he's face washing him from the other end. Might as well make the bottom half of his face match the top. And a big sliding drop kick as Tom slumps down and into the ring. TJ now getting the crowd behind him, getting the crowd on his feet. TJ. The crowd chanting his name, his initials, and he is sizing him up, shouting out the United Empire as he goes. Oh! Tom avoids the big kick, but can he avoid this one? Yes, he does. That explosion kick, Tom catches it, starts picking TJ up, and Tom with a spine buster puts the spine against the pine in the center of the ring here at Relentless Wrestling. Players and Spectators, the Relentless Heavyweight Championship on the line. Both men are down, and the referee starts the count. Crowd still well behind TJP. As both men slow to recover, slow to make it to their feet. But they have been beating each other and grappling with each other, and none of that is easy. Tom now trying to shake out the cobwebs here closer to the camera. TJP picking himself up in the opposite corner. Tom takes a run. TJP tries to go over him. Tom catches him. This is not going to be good for TJP. Tom has him almost in a torture rack. Spins him out into a neck breaker. Like a TKO, but a neck breaker instead of a cutter. Tom wisely going for the cover. Referee gets one. Referee gets two. TJP is not done yet. His aspirations for the Relentless Championship will not die, or at least are not dead yet. Tom, frustrated, has TJ in the top wrist lock. Is he going for an Anaconda Vice here? Is this how he's going to do it? He doesn't want to just pin TJP. He wants to make him tap out in order to keep his title. But the referee is saying no, no, no. TJP is not giving up, and he's inching his way towards that bottom rope to try to break the hold. And that's really his only hope. When Tom has a submission hold cinched in, You are not getting out without a rope break. And look at him pull on that move. TJ gets to the bottom rope. Referee starts the count. And Filthy breaks the hold. Now Tom slapping the mat, trying to decide what his next plan of attack is going to be. Now mocking TJP and the way that he was trying to get the crowd behind him. And he's signaling that this is the end. And is it? Is Tom about to end this and retain his Relentless Championship? He has got TJP in the straitjacket position, but that almost brings TJP alive. He does not like to be contained, and we've got a Cobra twist. We got an octopus hold. Now this works the body in so many ways because, of course, the arm is being stretched out, which takes a lot of punishment onto the chest, and he's forcing Filthy Tom to hold his weight as he is punishing him. It's like a piggyback ride, but harder. TJP rolls him up in the crucifix cradle. Tom barely gets out of that. My goodness, Tom was very close to losing the title. Super kick to the face, and now Tom with a forearm. Maybe he doesn't like super kicks. TJP says enough with the super kicks. I'm going to spin him. Roaring elbow. Tom takes him down by the hair. Jams his head into the knee. And now Tom, with the straitjacket, throws another knee right into the back of the head. And Tom's got the choke. No, he doesn't. TJP slips out the back door and a big kick to the back. Both men now down. The referee laying the count on him again. The crowd here, players and spectators, correctly identifying this match as awesome. That's not unusual. It looks like some possible medical attention for TJP here on the floor. We've got some of the other guys here and some of the other athletes from earlier tonight encouraging this championship match to get back into the ring. I don't think you're going to need too much more encouragement to get him back in. Tom now going in the easy way, heading up the stairs. TJP basically being thrown in there. That's kind of rude. But whatever. This is what happens here at Relentless Wrestling. Tom signaling again, this is the end. They are on the apron. Tom does not get him up. TJP back to that arm and rings it across the top rope. TJP is going to bring him in the hard way, or at least the less than pleasant way. TJP to the top rope, getting his balance and a leaping splash onto the back of Tom as he's draped over the top. And now TJP is feeling it, and he wants the crowd to feel it with him. Tom Lawler now having difficulty getting to his feet, and why wouldn't he after taking a move like that? Pulls the referee in the way of TJP's kick, and the referee eats it. And now we're not sure what's going on. Another athlete from earlier in the night jumping into the ring and going after TJP, but TJ says, no, sir. Red mist into the face of Tom and a super kick. TJ is not going down without a fight. He hits his low kick. The referee recovers. 1, 2, and no, so close. If that bottom rope wasn't there, we would be looking at TJP as the new Relentless Heavyweight Champion. TJP grapevining the arms, pulling Tom up. Oh, arm cradle DDT. TJP is not going down without a fight, going back to the top rope. And big frog splash. Referee counts 1, 2, 3. We have a new Relentless Heavyweight Champion. TJP outlasts Filthy Tom Lawler, pins him clean in the middle of the ring, and the United Empire can add some more gold to their collection as TJP is being handed his prize, that beautiful Relentless Heavyweight Championship. Big congratulations, TJP. Obviously, you earned it. The crowd here at Players and Spectators going crazy as TJP raises the Relentless Heavyweight Championship to the sky. TJ taking a few moments to recover as his music plays, calls out to the United Empire. And what a match here in the Spokane Valley. Filthy Tom and TJP both gave it their all, but at the end of the day, at least on this night, TJP was the better man. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. This is your Relentless Heavyweight Champion because, my friends, this is Relentless Wrestling.